Hello, hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. This time we're checking out the shark movie Under Paris. So much shit being thrown into the river, into the ocean.
Juanito. Juan.
They're about to be attacked by a shark. Ugh. I knew that was coming, but still got me a little bit. Really good job, movie.
Et puta madre, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Oh shit.
C'est elle?
Non mais c'est pas possible. Il y a 3 mois, elle mesurait 2,50 m. Je comprends pas. Comment c'est possible?
Ouais, bon, remonte.
Okay, mystery, why did the shark grow up so damn big? All of a sudden.
Bon les gars, vous avez entendu? Mission accomplie, on remonte. Alors Chris, t'as fait dans ta combi?
Okay, someone's about to be attacked.
Chris, j'ai plus d'image. Sophia.
What exactly is she gonna do? That would be pretty damn scary. Ooh. That was an odd shot. How fucking deep did she go? It looked like they went really deep, but it seems like it wasn't all that. Oh, dramatic shot. Kind of funny, so not gonna lie.
Ouais, c'est bon. Ça va, ça a été? Ouais, c'est clean. Adama pour Caro, des caddies.
Some old wartime bombs. I mean, every year, some part of Europe they find these old shells and whatnot.
I go.
Something's about to happen. Boom. Maybe. But okay, so how are these shells gonna come into play later? They wouldn't introduce them unless something.
Est-ce que c'est vrai que toute votre équipe est morte à cause d'une attaque de requins?
Victor, range-moi ce téléphone. Ça suffit.
Ça va, madame, je pose juste une question.
Fucking kids, man. I mean, kids can be quite mean. Did they mention how many years it's been since the incident? There might have been an incident this many years after, but I missed it.
Regarde.
Long way.
C'est pas possible.
I have a feeling it's not gonna come back. And pretty damn scary. There's so much shit going shit around that you can't see can barely see past front of you, so. Oh, no, that's just. We're gonna get a jump scare. Will it get me? Huh?
Vous sortez de l'eau tout de suite.
Okay, nothing. So how long until we're gonna get our first attack? I think that some homeless person might have just been devoured. Yeah, this is where they just were. And yeah, I mean, I guess the car that went down that had teeth marks, so. That's a cool shot.
Adil, on a une urgence.
Has there been an attack? No, no, the little kid's gonna be snatched.
Écarte-toi du bord, vite! Allez, remonte!
Et ça va pas de parler à un enfant comme ça, là? Ils l'ont retrouvé ce matin.
Yeah, the homeless person. Are you gonna show us? Really doesn't want to show war, I guess.
D'accord.
Bon.
I hate this cliche trope characters that doesn't believe the experts and.
On y va.
But then again. I'm expecting an attack come from behind.
On n'aura plus aucun signal, c'est beaucoup trop dangereux. Libère-la, je te dis.
Mika, c'est pas possible, on peut...
Libère-la!
That's gonna backfire big time when they lose the beacon and won't be able to track her anymore.
Dépêche-toi, s'il te plaît, on n'a pas beaucoup de temps, là.
Yes, movie hacking. It's always kind of goofy. She knows.
Haute!
I really dislike this chick. He was in service. Did he lose his friends? Is this loss of friends be something that these two are gonna then bond over? I don't know. Not gonna lie, this has so far had a lot of these typical trope characters which are common in these kind of movies, and I'm not a huge fan. That's a huge downside. And yeah, this has had very slow pace. I mean, we had the shark attacks at the beginning. We had a couple of intense diving experiences, but yeah.
Mika, ne le touche pas. Lilith va se sentir menacée. Ouvre les yeux, putain. Ils sont inoffensifs.
How long did he? Uh-oh.
Mika, sors de l'eau immédiatement. Elle va... Fais quelque chose, Adil! Sortez, pourquoi vous cachez toujours tout?
Yeah, he's not gonna die now.
Mika, sors!
Fucking dumb is this little shit. And now everyone's there. And I'm sorry, that was insensitive, but yes, he was a really unlikable character. But yeah, that scene where the shark captured Mika, it reminded me of a scene in Deep Blue Sea. That was fast. Oh, tramp. But I do like that you don't see most of these people being attacked. I mean, that's how it happens most of the time. You don't see the shark, you just see the aftermath. And now we start to see the sharks. Ooh. Oh no. How will Big Mama respond to the loss of her child?
Ruche. Et après, ils vont se nourrir dans la Seine, ils grandissent tranquillement et ils retournent dans les océans. Il a proposé ce genre d'écosystème.
Is that true? Maybe not, but maybe they exaggerate a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe it's true. We're gonna have some human body parts.
Normal. Elle est pleine alors qu'elle est même pas arrivée à maturité sexuelle. Il se reproduit par parthénogenèse.
C'est-à-dire?
Ils se sont adaptés. Lilith est la première de...
Vous vous rendez compte du drame que ça représente?
Madame la mère, quand on est arrivé sur place, il était déjà...
Your celebration. Fucking. Someone needs to throw these bits to the river. But yeah, we know things don't go quite as planned in the trailer. They feel that, okay, those things are coming down for sure. But anyway, in the trailer they showed that the shark's gonna attack the triathlon, so... This mayor needs to be swimming in the Seine by the end of it and get eaten.
J'allume. Oh putain.
There's a lot of sharks.
Pas de gestes brusques. Elles sont attirées par le mouvement.
But they didn't show that in the trailer, that there's dozens of sharks. Maybe more. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The shark, instead of being, you know, being a Mako, it's instead some new species that is having children like that. And I don't know. It would have been better if it had just been one shark. But okay.
C'est pas normal. Elle est toujours pas là.
Les nageurs sont en pleine forme pour ce troisième tour du triathlon
She's already here.
Bon, allez, bougez-vous, les gars. Elles ont l'air nerveuses. 2 secondes, je te dis. Ça y est, c'est OK pour la charge. J'y suis presque.
One is panicking. They do need the detonator, but yeah, he did activate it, so pretty sure they shouldn't survive that, but let's deal with the children, but we still have the Big Mama who's out there, and wanna bet this movie is gonna end with they will deal with the shark, but since it has some of its children will get out, and it's gonna end with the statement a new shark species is out there, blah blah blah. Big Mama got out. That was awesome. No, she is pissed. Was that the one who said he had a family? He'll help cover things up. Ah, that's not gonna get this close. Start randomly shooting. Oh yeah, yes. Took me a while to remember the shells, live shells. No wait, no. Is this the guy who said he would cover them? Okay, this turned goofy really fucking fast, but I know I kinda like it. Yeah. Is she gonna blow up now? Pretty sure the shockwaves would have an effect on the shark, but whatever. It's a new species of whatever. She did.
C'est fini.
Yeah, we submerge Paris underwater. A lot of sharks. I figured they didn't get all of them. That is an awesome shot, not gonna lie. Half of Paris is now underwater or flooding or whatever. And that's it. Okay. So the movie ends with them not solving the problem, but giving the sharks even bigger habitat. I'm pretty dumb. Okay, I'll give points for them. Unexpected ending. Well, there you have it, folks. That was Under Paris, and yeah, that was a really, really unexpected ending. I didn't think that they were just gonna, end it like that. Okay, parts of Paris are now underwater, and I mean, I knew that they weren't. The moment they revealed the shark was a new species, and it can spawn like that without a mate, and so I knew they weren't gonna, get rid of all the sharks. I mean, the main shark was quite old, and it's safe to assume that in the very beginning, when the Sophia's team was killed, there were a bunch of sharks there. So yeah, it's safe to assume those were her children as well. So then we saw the route the shark had swam since the beginning of the movie until she came to Paris. So she's undoubtedly had a bunch of children along the way. But yeah. And the ending of the movie is just they just went, fuck it, let's blow up half of Paris and flood it and make it a shark habitat. We switch in a close-up of the mayor dying. We saw her get swept away, and if she survived that, if she didn't drown, undoubtedly the sharks got her. But yeah, it was awesome seeing the triathlon there. Shark just scooping up folks left and right, and it took a while for them to even realize. But yeah, the mayor, that's one of the dumbest characters ever, and I hate that trope, It's all about the money and yada yada. What's frustrating about this movie is, I think the first half is, I don't know, somewhat serious, that there are elements for a serious shark movie, but then the later half, they just, fuck it, let's just go crazy with it. And not gonna lie, it has its charm. If you've seen Deep Blue Sea, that's a ridiculous shark movie, but it's still awesome. But I don't know, having the first half, yeah, I have to admit that the first half was quite slow when they were establishing this and that, and it had a really, it felt like a really slow pace, but still, what's frustrating is that if they had done a shark movie with just one shark in the river that they need to deal with, but now instead we have this multiplying sharks and new species and whatnot. But yeah, I was wondering, you mentioned how this is a new species, first of its kind, evolved because of global warming and pollution and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's a bit too fast evolution for sharks. I'm not, a marine biologist or anything like that, but if they are gonna go on that route, you know, a new species of sharks that can do this and that. It should have been just, you know, okay, they just happened to discover a new shark that came out of somewhere around the oceans are vast. But yeah, this movie had two very unlikable characters, the mayor and then the one activist that, not gonna lie, was really dumb way for her to die. People are screaming, get out. She's just, no, they're not gonna harm. And they did it twice, the shot where you have an overview shot and the shark jumps in the air and kills someone. Mika and then one of the triathlons. And yeah, that shot really reminds me of Deep Blue Sea. There's a very similar shot there as well. But yeah, you can clearly see this is a very, you know, very much an environmentalist movie. At the beginning, they were at the whatever plastic raft. I mean, I know there are stuff like that floating in the ocean right now, probably more than one. People dump way too much shit in the ocean and they just clump up and tons of fish and other wildlife get stuck and die. And yeah, then you have your global warming and whatnot. And well, I'm all for the environment. I do hate the kind of preachy tone a lot of times movies take on the subject. I mean, in this movie, you had a bunch of those activists, and yeah, not gonna lie, it was the best part of the movie when they were in the catacombs and all of a sudden folks get attacked and kind of fun. The special effects looked, I mean, there were obvious CGI here and there, but whenever they were in the water, it looked fine to me. Whenever they were at the end, when you had the sharks come up on surface, especially when he jumped that one triathlon, missed, then it looked really goofy. But yeah, in the shitty water shots, you can hide CGI much better. But yeah, overall, I think this movie is I mean, I said it before, the first half is quite slow pace and quite boring, so I wouldn't count this as a good shark movie. The ending is so balls deep crazy that I would rank this as a so bad it's good, but yeah, you might need to skip the beginning parts. I mean, there were some good parts in there, especially whenever they went swimming, they did build suspense, and at times, I mean, they probably should have had more sharks attacks, but yeah. And what's the most frustrating part is that, okay, this had elements for a series shark movie. If they just stick with the formula that, okay, it's just one shark that's lost its way and it has become aggressive and stuff like that, but yeah. But at the ending, despite that, the ending was very entertaining. I don't know. As far as the characters goes, I mean, I said before, two very unlikable, annoying characters, and the lead characters, they were kind of, I don't know, I really didn't feel much for them at the end. Seeing them surrounded by sharks, I'm like, whatever. But yeah, not gonna lie, I did feel for the cops who helped them. They all died at the end. But yeah, there were some cool shots. But yeah, the whole shells exploding at the end. And especially because it wasn't, you know, it was bunch of military personnel undoubtedly know there are cells there, but they just, let's just blast them and sink half of Paris. But yeah. If I had to grade this movie, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. If you like shark movies, even B-class shark movies, this is definitely for you, but outside that, maybe not for you. But anyway, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video. Bye.